Hello, Sopranos. This is your part for Return to God, and we're going to chat through this piece first. Like normal, you guys have the melody. We are going to look at, if you look on the first page, we have two brackets here. The first set of brackets says refrain above it, and then there's another one, two down, that says alternate harmonization. We are not going to look at the alternate harmonization. We are only going to look at those top two brackets when we look at the refrain. Your part is the same on both of them, so it really doesn't make much of a difference to you guys, but it will make a difference to all of the other parts. But anyway, here's the melody of the refrain. Return to God with all your heart, the source of grace and mercy. Come seek the tender faithfulness of God. Repeat. Return to God with all your heart, the source of grace and mercy. Come seek the tender faithfulness of God. Then we go into verse 1. Now the time of grace has come, the day of salvation. Come and learn now the way of our God. Then we go back to the refrain. And the refrain is always repeated, as you can see on the bottom of the second page, page 3, that we have that repeat in those brackets there. Then we go to verse 2. Verse 2 is very similar to verse 1, and it's going to break up into sopranos and basses on the top, on the melody, and altos and tenors on the harmony. So here's your part, the melody. I will take your heart of stone and place a heart within you, a heart of compassion and love. Return to God with all your heart. And it's back into the refrain again. All right, so then we do the whole refrain again, and then we're to the final verse, verse 3. And if you see here, we've got some notes. It says, and we've got some repeats again. So you guys are singing all of this because you have the melody. So the first line is sopranos. The second line is sopranos and tenors come in with their harmony. Third line, we keep building, sopranos, altos, and tenors. And then on the next page, it's everyone. The basses are in too. Okay? So here's how your part goes for this final verse. If you break the chains of oppression, if you set the prisoner free, if you share your bread with the hungry, give protection to the lost, give a shelter to the homeless, clothe the naked in your midst, then your light shall break forth like the dawn. Return to God with all your heart. And on. We do that refrain one more time. Okay? So it's once you have the refrain, you're pretty good. Okay? The verses are very similar, and you guys have the melody the entire time. All right, we will go through this in rehearsal. I think I'm going to be sending you a listening link to the whole piece together, too. So you guys can get a good idea for the roadmap with that as well. But like I said, I think you'll be able to piece this together. You are the melody, which is the easiest part. So I think you'll be fine. All right, I will see you in rehearsal. Thank you.